Max Verstappen is a name that echoes through the halls of Formula One history. He is a truly significant figure in the modern era of this incredible sport. Before the thrilling 2024 season even began, his record was already incredibly impressive. He had proudly secured 3 previous World Championship titles, all achieved with the formidable Red Bull racing team. His journey into motorsport was almost destined, showcasing a natural, raw talent and an unwavering dedication from a very young age. This deep commitment, coupled with a unique and powerful bond forged with the Red Bull team, has created a partnership that consistently yields immense success and has often redefined racing strategies on the global stage. His mere presence on any Grand Prix grid signals the promise of intense competition and exhilarating action for fans worldwide. Verstappen's driving style is renowned throughout the Formula One paddock and beyond. He is celebrated for his breathtakingly aggressive overtakes, often pushing the limits of what seems possible. His car control is nothing short of remarkable, particularly when faced with challenging wet weather or unpredictable track conditions. However, it's important to note that over his years in the sport, this raw, untamed speed has been carefully honed and beautifully complemented by a growing maturity and a sharp strategic acumen. He has masterfully learned to balance the inherent risks of motorsport with the crucial rewards of consistent point scoring. This impressive evolution in his approach has been absolutely key to his sustained success and his extraordinary ability to extract the maximum performance from his machinery, race after race. The stage was meticulously set for an electrifying 2024 Formula One season. Max Verstappen was coming off a historically dominant 2023, a year where he achieved an astounding 19 victories out of 22 races. This incredible feat naturally meant that expectations for his performance in 2024 were sky high, both from his dedicated fans and from keen observers of the sport. Pundits and enthusiasts alike pondered if any driver or team could genuinely challenge his seemingly unbreakable supremacy on the track. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, with everyone eager to witness another potential masterclass from the exceptionally talented Dutch driver. The pivotal question hanging in the air on everyone's lips was whether he could continue this incredible, almost unprecedented run of form and secure a highly coveted 4th World Championship title. For Max Verstappen, the ambition to secure a 4th world title was a powerful driving force. Achieving this incredible milestone would not just be another victory, it would elevate him into an exceptionally exclusive club of Formula One legends. It represented far more than just adding another gleaming trophy to his already impressive collection. It was about etching his name permanently alongside the sport's all-time greats. Iconic figures such as Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, Juan Manuel Fangio, Alain Prost, and Sebastian Vettel. This profound pursuit of historical greatness fueled his unwavering determination and laser-like focus throughout the long and demanding 2024 Grand Prix calendar. It pushed him to confront and overcome every obstacle that stood in his path to glory. Max Verstappen launched into the 2024 Formula One season with an undeniable display of power and precision. He burst out of the starting gates, demonstrating his intent by securing an impressive tally of 7 victories in the first 10 races of the championship. This initial period of sustained dominance brilliantly showcased the incredible synergy he shared with his Red Bull car and his relentless, blistering pace on track. To many observers around the world, it seemed that the championship narrative might unfold as a straightforward repeat of his commanding and record-breaking 2023 performance. His remarkable consistency in converting pole positions into race wins, which included a stunning streak of 7 consecutive poles, further solidified his early and commanding advantage in the crucial point standings. However, the narrative of the season took an unexpected and dramatic turn during the challenging mid-season phase. The previously unassailable dominance enjoyed by Red Bull Racing began to visibly fade, and concurrently, the competition from rival teams grew significantly fiercer. Max Verstappen found himself navigating a particularly challenging period, enduring what was for him a surprising and lengthy 10-race winless streak. This barren spell stretched from the Spanish Grand Prix in the early summer month of June until his remarkable and much-needed comeback victory in Sao Paulo in November. This demanding phase rigorously tested his personal resolve and the Red Bull team's collective ability to adapt and respond to a rapidly evolving and increasingly competitive landscape, turning each race weekend into an intensely hard-fought battle for every single point. The 2024 season witnessed the compelling rise of truly formidable competitors, most notably Lando Norris, who piloted his McLaren with exceptional skill and flair. Norris and the revitalized McLaren team discovered significant performance gains in their car, allowing them to mount a serious and consistent challenge for race victories. They persistently applied pressure on Verstappen, making him fight for every position. Adding to the competitive mix, Ferrari also showcased renewed strength and pace, contributing to a more unpredictable, dynamic, and ultimately exciting championship battle. This heightened level of competition across the grid meant that, despite Verstappen's individual brilliance, Red Bull Racing eventually finished the season in third place in the Constructors' Championship, underscoring the tough fight he faced for his personal glory. Throughout these more arduous months of the season, Max Verstappen's unwavering resilience and extraordinary driving skill shone brighter than ever. Even on weekends when his Red Bull car was demonstrably not the fastest challenger on the grid, he consistently managed to extract the absolute maximum potential from his machinery. This allowed him to secure crucial points that kept his championship aspirations alive and well. His individual contribution to Red Bull Racing's total points haul was nothing short of immense. He personally scored 437 points out of the team's final tally of 589 points. This staggering statistic, representing 74.2% of the team's total, powerfully demonstrated his unique ability to outperform the inherent capabilities of his car and make a tangible difference through sheer talent and relentless determination. The Brazilian Grand Prix, held at the iconic Interlagos circuit in São Paulo, emerged as a hugely significant and crucial turning point in Max Verstappen's championship campaign. He faced a daunting task, starting from 17th position due to qualifying issues. Despite this setback, he delivered an absolute masterclass in driving, particularly in the treacherous, wet, and changing weather conditions. With incredible skill, he carved his way through the packed field, making up 16 places. This stunning victory, secured by 20 seconds after a mid-race red flag, extended his championship lead over Lando Norris. Beyond Brazil, there were other key performances that underscored Verstappen's championship caliber. His victory at the Canadian Grand Prix served as testament to his superb racecraft. This win was noteworthy because George Russell took pole despite identical qualifying times, simply because Russell set his time first. Throughout the year, Verstappen secured 8 pole positions. This included a dominant early season streak of 7 consecutive poles, from Bahrain to Emilia-Romagna, showcasing his qualifying prowess. The championship narrative built towards the Las Vegas Grand Prix. With races remaining, tension was palpable. Verstappen held a significant lead over Lando Norris. The Las Vegas street circuit was set to be the stage where the championship could be won. All eyes were fixed on the Dutch driver and his McLaren rival. The Las Vegas Grand Prix became the race where Verstappen clinched his 4th championship. George Russell drove excellently to take victory, while Verstappen executed a calculated drive to finish 5th. Lando Norris finished 6th, giving Verstappen enough points to make his lead insurmountable. His relief was evident in his radio message. "What a season. 4 times. It was more difficult than last year, but we pulled through." The Las Vegas Grand Prix culminated in Max Verstappen achieving a truly monumental feat, securing his 4th consecutive Formula One World Drivers' Championship. This historic and hard-fought victory in the dazzling Nevada night elevates him into an incredibly elite and revered echelon of drivers in the annals of the sport. He now proudly stands shoulder to shoulder with some of the most iconic legends ever to grace Formula One. This exclusive group includes the likes of Michael Schumacher, who holds 7 titles, Lewis Hamilton, also with 7 incredible championships, the legendary Juan Manuel Fangio with 5, and the formidable Alain Prost and Sebastian Vettel, who both have 4 World Championship crowns to their names. This remarkable achievement firmly and undeniably places Max Verstappen among the sport's undisputed all-time greats. This particular championship victory in 2024 holds a unique and profound significance when compared to Max Verstappen's previous title wins, especially when contrasted with his utterly dominant performance throughout the 2023 season. The 2024 crown was exceptionally hard-earned, a campaign characterized by relentless, intense pressure from rivals and incredibly close competition, week in, week out. He faced a brilliantly resurgent McLaren team, spearheaded by the talented Lando Norris, and a much stronger, more consistent Ferrari challenge. These factors combined to make him fight tooth and nail for every single point. This triumph, therefore, showcased not just his incredible raw speed, but also his deep-seated tenacity, his mental fortitude, and his remarkable ability to deliver outstanding performances under the most extreme duress, arguably making it one of his most satisfying and rewarding championship wins to date. The success of 2024 was a compelling testament to the powerful combination of Max Verstappen's exceptional, once-in-a-generation talent and his Red Bull Racing team's crucial, though at times visibly tested, support system. Even his closest competitor, Lando Norris, graciously acknowledged Verstappen's formidable skill set, stating with admiration after the title was decided, "Congrats to Max. He deserved it more than anyone else. Max just doesn't have a weakness." While Red Bull Racing did not ultimately secure the Constructors' Championship title in 2024, their astute strategic calls during races, their consistently fast pit stops, and their fundamental ability to provide Verstappen with a competitive car, especially in pivotal moments like the Brazilian Grand Prix, were absolutely vital components of his championship success. His uncanny ability to consistently maximize the potential of the package given to him was a defining factor. In conclusion, the 2024 Formula One World Championship will be remembered as a particularly special one, both for Max Verstappen personally and for the wider world of Formula One. Verstappen himself described the season as very special and a beautiful season, adding reflectively that it had taught him many valuable lessons. For the sport itself, this season demonstrated a thrilling and welcome return to closer, more unpredictable racing, with a greater number of different race winners and teams challenging at the front. This kept fans globally on the very edge of their seats throughout the year. Max Verstappen's fourth title, won against such a challenging and competitive backdrop, serves to further reinforce his enduring legacy as a truly exceptional and generational champion in what is proving to be a remarkably demanding and exciting era of Formula One.